So what are your responsibilities as the DoDEA Director?
Well, as the DoDEA Director, I have the privilege of being in charge of 164 schools around the world, 73,000 students, and a tremendously gifted teachers and administrators that provide for the needs of the students of the men and women stationed around the world and in the United States.
What's your main intent, your main purpose here with these schools?
Vicenza is the focal point for the next couple of days. Of all the senior leaders in Europe have come together for a conference, and they're pretty important folks that I need to talk to and get some feedback from. Actually, the Teachers of the Year came up with a great suggestion about 4 years ago and said, why don't you put us to work? We have great ideas. Why don't we get together and meet annually and then work on things that we can do to improve student achievement? And that has grown from that little seed 4 years ago to now it's absolutely incredible. And it's not only the Teachers of the Year that were designated for the entire organization. It's the Teachers of the Year for every district and for those who weren't selected but were very, very qualified and came very close. So it's a sense of excitement, and it's a sense of a teacher leader in the school that will do great work.
What kind of topics and subjects is that going to cover?
We've made a 5-year effort in implementing standards for the organization. And in their national standards, and they're much like the 48 other states who have adopted standards as well. It's important for us because our students will go to Vicenza Middle School or high school and then go back to the United States and go to some school district. If they go back to Washington, D.C., it'd be Fairfax or Montgomery County. And we need to make sure that our students are at par or above in terms of knowing where they are at that grade level. And so we've made a tremendous effort, and my hat's off to the teachers and administrators for making it happen. Great progress on the challenging standards being implemented. So the Teachers of the Year will get together and look at how we can improve the implementation of the math standards, and now we're doing science standards. And so it's going to be a very how they can help their colleagues do it better. Because it's a change in the way you teach.
Is there anything else you would like to add and tell our audience while you're here?
Well, I certainly have an opportunity to see great teachers and great students, and I think we need to remind ourselves that great students don't happen overnight, and unless they have caring and concerned parents at home, then they're not going to be successes. And so I want to thank the parents in Vicenza who are doing such a remarkable job with their children. And that kind of commitment is wonderful to see, and that gives us more of a drive to make sure that we're delivering on our promises of making that the best educational opportunity for them.